Welcome to Ulster County, New York. I'm in the beautiful Hudson River Valley. The year is 1797. Isabella Baumfree was just born to slave parents. Terry is at the site with further news.
Thank you, Joe. As you can see, Isabella was born into a disgusting basement. No place where a child should be born. Her parents have decided to call her Belle.
Breaking news, Belle has just been sold to her owner without her parents.
Belle has given birth to 5 beautiful children. New York passed a law that all slaves born before 1799 would be set free on July 4th, 1827. 10 years from now, Belle's master told her that if she worked really hard, he would set her free early to see if that really happens.
As predicted, her master did not stay true to his word. Belle felt she had been cheated and she ran away. After she stopped at a friend's house, her master caught up with her. She was sold to a new owner for $25. This master gave her her freedom. Trouble is just ahead for her, though. Follow up with Hannah for the latest news.
Oh no, Belle's son Peter is being illegally sold to someone in Alabama. That is against the rule, and Belle is going to do everything in her power to stop it. In fact, she's at the courthouse right now.
That's right, Hannah. Belle has just won her first court case. This is record-breaking, as she's the first African-American woman to win a court case in the United States. Where's Belle off to now? Jesse only knows.
With her son in hand, she sets out for New York City. She soon meets her long-lost brother and sister. Joe is there now with eyes on Belle.
Thank you, Jesse. I have been observing Belle, and I've noticed Peter keeps getting in trouble. He wants to be part of the streets and get caught up in gang activity. Belle has decided to send him off to sea, to work on a boat. Maybe this will be good for him. Only time will tell.
It's been 9 years and no words or sight of Belle's son, Peter. Belle felt God telling her to go east, and that's where her story really begins. She has changed her name to Sojourner Truth. Terry has more information for you.
Thank you, Jesse. Sojourner has set out to dedicate her life to the Lord's work. She has begun speaking to groups about the ills of slavery and joined the abolitionist movement. She joined forces with people at the Northampton Association of Education and Industry, a silkworm farm. Hannah has some facts to follow up.
Yes, in fact, at this silkworm farm is where she sharpens her skills as an abolitionist and a feminist. Sojourner and visitors of Northampton led the charge for women's rights and anti-slavery through the speaking engagements, the Underground Railroads, and other means possible. Sojourner Truth cannot read or write, but she is making all these huge changes in the world. How amazing is that? I just got word that Joe has some further information.
Sojourner continues to strengthen her skills as an orator and an author. Like Hannah said, she cannot read or write. Her grandson James reads and writes everything for her. She has decided to write a book, and she's selling tons. She fights against white male oppression almost everywhere she goes. She speaks against slavery. She speaks for women's rights and does it with such passion. She doesn't stop here, though. Jesse is in Ohio with Sojourner now.
Thank you, Joe. Sojourner arrived in Ohio and she plans to do big things. Prejudice and anti-women beliefs are running rampant, and I have a feeling that this will not settle well with Sojourner. She just gave her anti-woman speech last night. It blew people away. Terry, what are your beliefs?
Sojourner has just put up quite a fight. She's not done yet. I just spoke with her, and she's decided to travel out west. She wants to make a name for herself, and a good one. She wants to be known for being an abolitionist and a women's rights advocate.
I think Sojourner needs a break, and that's exactly what she has in mind. She just bought a home in Michigan and plans to retire. Oh wait, I am getting word as we speak that she has decided to go back to Washington, D.C. Joe?
That is correct. I'm in D.C. right now, and she is currently helping wounded soldiers and assisting women in learning their homemaking skills. She has a meeting with the president soon. Tune back in at 6 for the latest news. Good evening. Sojourner has just met with President Lincoln and spoken to him about her beliefs. Hopefully, she has gotten through to him, and he will do all he can to end slavery.
It is April 15th, 1865. Abraham Lincoln has just been shot and killed. President Johnson will soon take office. Please keep all affected in your thoughts.
Sojourner has just been granted permission to have the land grant system program put into place. This will allow ex-slaves to be granted land for farm money for food and money.
That is wonderful, Jesse. Isn't Sojourner such an impressive woman? Some more great news is that the 15th Amendment has just been passed. This gives African American men the right to vote. The Question is, what about women?
That is correct, Hannah. Sojourner is not happy about this, and she has taken it to Congress to see what they can do for her.
Sojourner has decided to take a break and go back home. Terry is there now.
November 26, 1883 will always be known as a sad day. Today, at 3 a.m., Sojourner Truth took her last breath. We are so grateful for the hard work she has done over the years for slavery and women's rights. May she rest in peace.